All right, welcome back, everybody. May the Most High bless you. I pray all is well with everybody as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise. My title says JT's Input on Mike Brown. This is a real talk video. Let me say this off top. So, to the other listeners, this is not a Bible study video. I had a very important question from a 18-year-old brother Bobby. Seax, I hope I'm saying that name right. Bobby Seax. You want to know my little input on this. First of all, let me start off by saying this because I look at facts. I look at truth. I'm a realist. I face reality on what's really going on. I don't take sides and I don't see color. I don't focus on color like a lot of people do because, believe it or not, you got black people who can't stand black people. You know, racism has never left, period. And my prayers are with Mike Brown's family. Now, I'm going to say some things in this video that's going to be hard for some people to accept. Because, like I say, I don't take sides. But I also look at what's really going on. You got good cops out here, just as well as you got bad cops out here. And the thing that I can't stand to save my life and try to figure out is why so many black people always want to march and have a fit and start riding when it's a white person killing a black person. In this case, a white cop shoots down Mike Brown, 18-year-old. But when it's black on black crime, brother, you don't see too many black people marching and standing for that. You don't see Al Sharpton and others running down to Chicago. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I have nothing against folks. But I'm speaking what's real because black on black crime is worse than ever before. But I don't see too many people marching and standing for that. I hate what had went down with this. But see, I'm no fool, brother. I know that the media never tells you the truth, the whole story. Truth is, we probably would never hear what really happened. I wasn't there, so I'm not like a lot of black people. See, this is the problem with black people. A lot of us, we want to start riding and having marches and going crazy. But we don't even have all the facts. Don't even have all the facts. I hate when I see another young black man gunned down. But I hate when I hear of a Hispanic man that was innocent gunned down. I hate when a white person is gunned down. I don't care what the color is. If they was innocent and gunned down, it hurt my heart. See, I don't see color. People love to make it about color. Now, from a police officer, because I deal with a lot of police officers while I work. Talk to them all the time. Some of them would tell you how when they put on that uniform, it's a slight chance that they might not make it back home. See, it's a lot of good cops out here, but it's a lot of bad cops, corrupt cops out here, just like it's a lot of bad judges and lawyers and even crooked wardens in prison. But when I talk to a lot of police officers and really look at it from their point, they have a job to do. They do. And like I say, they know that in a snap of a finger, they could lose their life on the streets. Because their job is not easy. But then you got the crooked ones who looking for trouble, looking for somebody to kill. Things ain't going right at home. You see what I'm saying? They know that they could get injured or hurt real bad on their job, or like I say, or even killed. But I'm saying that to say this: if a police officer feels like their life is in danger, they will shoot. Why? Because killing is a part of their job. If you was to be real, and if you really was just to look at it, What would you do to save your life? Once again, I'm not taking sides. What would you do to save your life if it came down to it, especially with all the gear that a police officer have on? Some of them so loaded down they barely even run. And when they have to fight, get into altercation with somebody, hey, they got a lot of stuff they got to work around. See, I'm going to make this video plain as day. Because what happened to Mike Brown was just sad. The way he was gunned down. But I'm going to say this. The way Mike Brown acted on that video that I saw at that convenience store, the way he got into it with that little clerk, that little old bitty man who didn't even weigh that much, big as Mike was, he showed his true colors, as Big Mama used to say. Because had that would have went another kind of way, Mike Brown would still be living. Behind something so foolish, his attitude, his actions was not right. Now that's coming from another black man. Because let me tell you something. No. Let me say it like I want. Had that been me behind that counter, and I'm looking at that boy, and he would have shoved me as a black man, I would have been black, he would have been black, it would have been on. Because first thing I would have did was came across that counter and it would have been on. I'm just being real, y'all. See, the old me really would have came out. And if we were to be real black people, how many of us would let somebody push us, like shove us like that and get away with it? I don't know too many that would. I don't know too many that would, y'all. So when a police officer, I'm saying it like this because all the accounts I've heard so many different stories. Because one account say that he actually got into it with the officer and tried to get his gun. And then some said that wasn't true. I don't know, I wasn't there, but I'm gonna say this: if you try to steal a police officer gun and get at them, what other choice do they have? You think? I mean, they can tase you, but 9 times out of 10. When the man with his reactions is so fast, his reflex, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get shot. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get shot. They will shoot quick. See, y'all, I pray that some of the youngsters, young people, I pray that some of y'all are listening. Because I'm going to say this. You already have a hard enough time, especially to the young black people. Young men, black. You already have a hard enough time already as it is. And all this pants sagging and trying to play the tough role, cussing the police out and all this stuff like I see on a daily basis, you asking for it. Because you giving them a reason. I'm not talking about all cops once again, but to the ones that's out here on the force, they looking for, they waiting on somebody to give them a problem. Yes, what happened to Mike when the way he was gunned down was so wrong. But young people, once again, all this talking back to the police, disrespecting the police. And see, I see a lot of white people, they can cuss the police officer out and get away with it like it ain't nothing. And once again, I'm not taking sides. According to who you are and what kind of money you got. That's what I want to say. Because a lot of people that got that money you can buy your way out of anything, look like. But all this crazy stuff, black people, young men, don't give them a reason. Already, bad as it is, don't give them a reason to get at you like that. And I'm being real, brother Bobby. I hope I'm asking you. I know you probably not like some of the stuff I'm saying, but this is from the heart, man. I have nothing against folks, man. It's just when you are a realist, you face reality on what's really going on. You start really just looking at stuff a whole nother way, man. You really do. Because I say this because I'm so sick of the marching, the riots. What in the world is a riot going to do anyway? And best believe some of the same ones that's riding, they can't even stand each other. We want to keep calling Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson for everything. My question is, when are they going to start? When are they going to start preaching about what's really going on? Talk about this Antichrist. You see what I'm saying? We want to run and march, do something, bring up what's really going on. This demonic, these demons, these fallen angels coming back. So I don't went somewhere else in the video. This God of this world, Satan. All this marching and crying out ain't gonna do a damn thing. Gotta say it like I want. Ain't gonna do a damn thing, my brothers and sisters. We've been marching for a long time, and it get worse and worse because it ain't about how many times you get together and march. Because believe it or not, we gonna keep killing each other every day. Gonna kill each other every day. Now, once again, I'm going to say this as I try to close out, brother. From looking at those tapes from the store and the way Mike's behavior was, I'm saying this for a reason once again because I really want you to put this in your mind as I close out this video. How Mike pushed that little old bitty store clerk. I want you to picture in your mind once again if that was another black man that he pushed. Catch this. It would have went a whole nother way. The police wouldn't have got a chance to shoot Mike Brown because if that was a black clerk, Mike Brown either would have got somebody would have got killed right there in that store if that would have had been a black clerk that he would have had pushed. He would either got, somebody would have got beat up real bad or killed on the spot. But see, we don't want to look at it like that. We want to look at the white boy this, white man this. It wouldn't even made the news if it was a black clerk behind that counter. It wouldn't have made the news. Wouldn't have made the news at all, y'all. So all this running and jumping on this because it was another young black man killed, but like I say, but in Chicago they murdering each other every day, black on black crime, ain't nobody marching over there. See, there's too many stories about this Mike Brown case that it just don't add up. That's why you can't believe what the media say. But like I say, I wasn't there, you wasn't there. You just have to really just be like, who's telling the truth? But my prayers are with his family, man. Lord rest his soul. Lord rest his soul, y'all. That's why I care less for marching and all this stuff. And see, I'm going to say something. I'm trying to close, but there's so much running through my mind right now. But let me say something else that a lot of people didn't know. According to the Missouri law, those police officers are authorized to shoot and kill a fleeing robbery suspect. See, the laws change all the time. You probably don't even know about it. They authorized to do that. Now, if that was really robbery, what took place, what can you really say? Some say he didn't steal nothing, then other accounts said that he did. I see what I'm saying. This whole thing could have been avoided if the actions of Mike Brown would have been different. It would have been handled different. It would have been a better way, but there was no respect from the get-go. And like I said earlier, if he really did try to take that officer gun, then what you think that officer was really going to do? So y'all, this is coming from, I don't really like to say black, but since we using the term black, this is coming from a black man. That's just something we accepted that they called us. I'm just keeping it real. This is coming from the same color of my younger brother who got killed. And y'all know with me though, when I say brother, I don't care what color you are. But in this term, in this video, I'm going to use it as black. Lord rest his soul, I pray. But see, I go a little bit deeper than what most folks do. I look at what's really going on. That Bible over there teaches us so much that we're not even looking at. And them preachers, a lot of these preachers, they know that while they running and hopping on everything else, but they ain't hopping on their Bible. It's amazing how we get together and have a big turnout when somebody dies. But we can't have a big turnout while we living and really look at what's really going on. That Matthew 24 teaches us. Seem like now the church want to stand on everything else but the word. I'm going to go ahead and close out, man. So that's my time, brother. I hope I said something that you could understand in a good way, because I know a lot of people see that title of this video and they're going to be like, oh, that's another brother. He finna take sides and it's going to be another, oh man, let's pray for this and this, Mike Brown, this. No, I'm a brother who do not take sides. I jump on the truth. That's why I want to bring up the point on what I saw in that video with my own eyes. Totally disrespectful. Could have been handled a whole nother way. So y'all, that's my time. May the Most High bless you and keep you. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed day. Check out PP Drawings Part 4. He just posted it not too long ago. Y'all, to those who's listening and watching, y'all know what I'm talking about. He's at Part 4 now. Catch it. Y'all take care.